By now, everyone should have changed over their tires for the season, but this time of the year, we see an uptick in wheel separation instances, and if you're not careful, a simple tire change can turn into a catastrophic event. The OPP see an estimated 150 calls every year for wheel separations in the GTA, and 2/3 of those calls show that passenger vehicles are the biggest offenders for having tires fly off while on the road. OPP Sergeant Carrie Schmidt says that they've already responded to nearly 50 wheel separation calls and that the number keeps on climbing.
Your wheel can actually come off of your vehicle in a very short order, and you may not notice it until it's too late. Sometimes people report feeling a slight vibration just prior to the wheel coming off, but if you're going at highway speed, you don't know what's happening. Before you check your mirrors, you have your wheel going down the highway passing you, and if it's bouncing in oncoming lanes, now we're dealing with a situation that could turn deadly.
At a time when DIY is all the rage, auto repair shop owner and mechanic Luke Lay says it's always best to see a licensed professional if you're unsure your vehicle can be safely operated on the roadway, and that it's important to pay close attention and take your car for a spin around the block directly after service.
If you feel any abnormal vibration or any abnormal noise, it's probably best to park it, take a second look, and if you're not comfortable, bring it to a service shop. If you're in a safe spot, and maybe inspect the wheel lugs, make sure that they're still there, and just get a tow. It's not worth risking somebody else's life or your own.
So whose responsibility is it when a vehicle loses a tire? Sergeant Carrie Schmidt says there's legislation in the Highway Traffic Act specifically for commercial motor vehicles, but the rules are a bit different for passenger vehicles.
You could be charged with operating an unsafe vehicle, having parts detached from your vehicle, and if you're charged with an unsafe vehicle, penalties can go up to $20,000.
Whether you go to the mechanic, have a family friend help you out, or do the job yourself, in every scenario, you are ultimately responsible for making sure those tires are on your vehicle, or you could be slapped with that $20,000 fine. Now, if you feel like they weren't properly installed, the OPP says that it would be a civil matter that you'd have to take up in court. Stephanie Henry, City News.